Hi, Charlie McCann from Stan James with the preview of the IPL. Third IPL starts in Mumbai on Friday. Just a couple of things again, we will be paying out as winners on the tie in the event of you placing a bet on the tie before the toss on the outright market and your side ties. We will of course be paying both sides out as winners. We've also got the top bat market, where if you place a bet on the top bat and your player scores 50 or more but doesn't top score in the innings, we will refund your losing stake as a free bet. But the Delhi Daredevils are the 4-1 favourites, and quite right. If I tell you their batting lineup is David Warner, Virender Sehwag, Tilakaratne Dilshan, AB de Villiers, Gautam Gambhir and Dinesh Karthik. I mean, it is almost like almost a world 11 of, and you put Chris Gayle almost in that, but there are probably too many opening batsmen in, and it's an extraordinary talented lineup they have. But they've got a bit of reputation as being chokers. They've reached the semi-final on two previous occasions in the IPL, but I think this will be third time lucky. They've got the reputation of being chokers. South African AB de Villiers certainly won't want to have the same reputation as his national side have in the one-day format. They would be my selection. I can't have the holders, the Deccan Chargers, when you think that they've got people like Adam Gilchrist is the 5-2 favourite to be top bat for them. He hasn't picked up a bat in anger for almost 12 months. We've got Roy, Andrew Simons, of course, who knows, very complicated, very complicated character. Who knows which Roy is going to turn up. For the party, they've got VVS Laxman, who hardly strikes me as being the most committed and indeed talented T20 player in the world. I just cannot have them under any circumstances. I think it's going to be a fantastic. If you've not really yet got into T20, have a look. It's on ITV4 this year as well. Really looking forward to it. Should be a fantastic tournament. One game on Friday. It starts off on Friday the 12th, and then generally two a day going forward. David Warner is the 12-1 favourite, and again, if you haven't seen much of this left-hander, it really is a big hitter. Virender Sehwag 14-1 also for Gautam Gambhir, more of a nudger. And in that Delhi Daredevils, he's the skipper, so he's likely to come in, say, for him. If they maybe lose a wicket on a bad wicket, he might come in and nurdle it round a bit more than these big hitters that they've got. Chris Gayle is 14-1, Matthew Hayden 2-1 favourite to be top scorer for his side. He is a 16-1 shot, as is Tilakaratne Dilshan. Sachin Tendulkar, I think a lot of people will be looking at him at 18-1, especially after his 200 extraordinary knock of 200. Okay, it was in a 50-over game against South Africa. But IPL is back. We'll be previewing later in the week the test series between England and Bangladesh. Well, when I say England, open brackets, South Africa, second 11, closed brackets versus Bangladesh. We'll be looking at that later in the week. But Delhi Daredevils, it's third time lucky. 4-1 I think is a fair price. I've got to be honest, 4-1 is a fair price. Also do have a look at that Chris Gayle at 14-1. I think it's almost going to be an embarrassment of riches for the Delhi Daredevils at the top of their order. But Chris Gayle, I think he's got a lot to prove, and he loves his T20, of course, but he would be the one for me. But Delhi Daredevils, that's my bet, 4-1 to make it third time lucky in the IPL. Be lucky.